Hi, guys. This message is for my Pisces. It is Christmas Eve, but of course, whenever you see this, it's when you're meant to see it. Some of you will resonate with, and some of you will not. So take what does apply and leave the rest for the other fishies. Although it may not resonate today, keep the energy in mind. It may tomorrow, next month, next year. Okay, guys, I hope you're all enjoying the holiday. So Pisces, overall energy, you know, it's going to be different for all of you. No longer confused. No longer, or this energy of you need to be in, some of you already are. No longer confused about which way to go, who to choose, what to do. For some of you, no longer allowing confusion surrounding a family situation or a lover where there may have been before. Some of you no longer confused around family. You know, when this overall energy pops up, I'm going to read a few questions to you. You may need to ask yourself, are you finding it difficult to choose just one option from a range of many possibilities? This could be career, lovers, friends, decisions. Have you fallen into daydreaming and fantasizing rather than getting on with the job at hand? Make sure you're not creating confusion and illusions around a family situation or something like that that isn't reality. Can you think of someone who finds it difficult to stay focused on one thing? This could be someone trying to create illusions or confusions to you about a situation or your relationship because they're confused and they can't stay focused on one thing. So, like scattered brain energy, someone's scattered, someone could be trying to confuse you because they don't know what to do. And this could be friend, family, friend, foe, whatever. How could your time become more focused right now? And what might you need to eliminate? So make sure you're not being confused. You're not being, make sure for those of you, if this is a relationship, make sure you're not allowing confusion because your emotions are attached. Like you, oh, I love this person. So I'm going to create all these reasons and excuses to ignore red flags if there are some, or to not move on, or to not make a decision. Also, for others of you, make sure someone is not creating confusion to you because you have feelings. You know, someone could be creating illusions, smoke and mirrors, and all these things that seem enticing or look good, but there's no action behind them. Like someone could be, you know, this is an example, like creating illusions around being with you, making it seem like it's going to be these things that it's not. Okay, so let's get into it. So that's just an intro there, guys. So Pisces, you know, after, that's the overall energy. What I'm getting for you guys is you're waiting on something. Investments, money, maybe a payout. You're investing in someone or something and you're hoping that it grows to something else. Just make sure you're not investing too much or overdoing it before you see growth. Some of you are waiting for a commitment from an individual, but just make sure you're committing to yourself first and foremost. Make sure you're following your morals, you're doing right. Confirmation. But yeah, but what I'm really picking up on is waiting for a commitment. And for those of you who are single and waiting for a commitment, like you're currently ain't dealing with anybody, make sure you do not settle for less. Make sure people who are making passes at you are in it for the right reasons. They invest in you. It doesn't have to be just financially, it could be energy, positive movement. You see, they're actually planting seeds that will grow, backing it up. It makes sense. But those of you who are single, you're waiting for a commitment, marriage, a higher commitment. And those of you who are dealing with someone, you want commitment. You're waiting for this, or you're hoping for this. Some of you could have been waiting. If you've been dealing with someone, you could have been waiting. And overall energy, if you're not dealing with someone too, excuse me guys, I burped. I was drinking Mountain Dew and I usually don't. Anyways, you know, just been waiting for a while for commitment from someone, or, and like I said, if you're not dealing with someone, just waiting for commitment. Like, I'm investing in myself, I'm doing these things, or I've been investing in this. Am I, some of you could be wondering, but just especially around the holidays, for those of you, whether you're with someone or not, you just thinking about commitment. You like to be married, you like to be in a committed relationship, something that means something. But make sure you commit to yourself first, so you're not confused when those who's other certain people try you that are not the ones are meant to be. So make sure. But just wanting commitment. Until then, if you don't have it, you need to focus on yourself. You're self-sufficient, your abundance, you're working, you can do good by yourself, you're beautiful, you're taking care of yourself, self-care, all those things. Also, Pisces, someone could see you in this potential. Someone sees you, can see you as marriage potential, thinking about commitment with you, because you are self-sufficient, because you are abundant, because you're just beautiful. Flip the roles if it's reversed. If I say someone else put it to you. And if this is someone thinking about this about you, they're keeping this a secret. They're not just coming out and telling you like, hey, I want to marry you, or I want commitment with you. Someone sees you as this. And you're very intuitive at this time. Make sure you're listening to your tuition. Someone sees you as someone special. Also, Pisces, they see you as very smart and have knowledge, and just very beautiful and worthwhile. Others of you're also back to the commitment thing. You're also wanting, commitment from friends and family. Like, just I'm really hearing just like, where's loyalty? Like, I don't just want loyalty in a relationship. Yeah, of course. But you're wanting loyalty from friends, family. Like, you're just been waiting for this. It's like all this fighting or competing, and it's like, where's the love and loyalty? Like, I'm hearing I can't seem to find any loyal friends. Family's not loyal these days. But that's the thing. Those are lessons. Make sure if there's no loyalty there, you don't got to be rude and nasty and cut them off, but don't be loyal to something that's not loyal to you. Because then, that tells about your insecurity or your lack of self-love. And then if you're doing that, those are the type of people you're going to manifest. You see what I'm saying? But for others of you, back to what I was saying, someone, male or female, don't matter, they see you as very beautiful, abundant, in this energy, and very committal. You offer this for sure, Pisces. And this person who, if this resonates on this aspect, is looking at you in this energy. Some of you, if it's a work situation, let me tell you this real quick. It's a boss. A boss sees you as very sufficient, a good worker, and very smart and intelligent. They see you that you have the potential for a leadership position. So Pisces, make sure if you're working hard, you're investing in this, make sure you're investing in your work yourself. You're doing it very well, so you can move up to a higher up position, because there's definitely potential for this. Keep working at it. Others of you, back to the relationship, a person who is seeing you in this energy, it could be someone who is very stubborn, very set in their ways, could be controlling, but this is going to be on a relationship separate from the job thing. This person wants to like rule you. I know it might sound crazy. They want to be your boss. Okay, now this is a separate message from the career. This is a person who has their eyes on you. They want to be your boss. They want to know everything about you, because you're very mysterious. You're very, Pisces rules that, of course, got that sixth sense. They see you with all these great qualities. Some of you, someone could be thinking you're keeping secrets just because you do everything so well, but you're not. This is just who you are. and they they really just, they want to I would say something funny. I'm not. If it is a male watching you, if you're a female watching this, wants to be your daddy. Okay. But besides that, if you're a male Pisces watching this, you got your eyes on someone, or you're thinking about this, wanting to meet someone to match your energy, your fly, and you've been waiting on this. Like, will this person ever show up? And boom, here comes the emperor, or the emperor's already watching you. And like I said, if you're not in a relationship, the job aspect, a boss is watching you, definitely. And they see the potential for a higher position than what you're doing. Um, for others of you, if you are in a relationship with this person where there's been problems or just whatever, I see like you moving on to calmer waters, getting along more peace of mind, family, friends, whoever. Some of you Pisces, this could be with a father. You could be making peace with a father or some kind of father figure in your life, or others of you, it's a relationship. And you're just moving on to calmer waters. You're no longer, like I said, that confusion. You're no longer being confused emotionally. You're no longer allowing others to confuse you. You are moving out of that energy. You're no longer confused in love. You're no longer confused in what you want. And that's great, Pisces. That's really great. I'm going to go back to this relationship, or those of you who are waiting on a commitment from someone. This person had a lot going on. If you were ever confused, for those of you, this is going to be for a few of you, if you ever was confused emotionally and about love in a relationship with a certain individual, um this person was still stuck in the past and very regretful about things that didn't work out. They did not see your potential then. So maybe there's work being done there, and there was a lot of things you didn't know in competition, and this person kept their options open. Money wasn't right, things like that, so that would be a reason there was problems in this relationship. If this is resonating, sorry, it's going blurry. For those of you who are currently dealing with someone or in a relationship with someone who you were confused about, like they just kept you confused. But this person wants to come back in and reconcile with you and have a victory. For some of you, this is family or sibling, or someone wants to come back in and reconcile. I don't know why it does that. It gets on my nerves, because they finally made up their mind. They see you as this ideal choice, this divine being. You have really worked on yourself, Pisces, and that is so good. You deserve a good friendship. You deserve a solid family member, or, and that doesn't have to be blood, because if you, not everybody has their blood family, but someone will come in and be that father figure, mother figure, cousin, whatever in your life, because you've done the work and you've done some changing, and you deserve this, and this is your justice, a good relationship, a commitment, working towards that, building towards it, actually seeing, no longer waiting, or no longer waiting on an individual. Like, some of you are moving on from this energy because there was nothing growing from this, and that's what you're supposed to do. But others of you, that where it's the someone wants reconciliation, they actually want to put in some work. They don't want to have differences, or I don't know why it says that. Can't bring it back in focus. Sorry, guys. See the smoke and mirrors, confusion, whatever. But that's the energy I'm getting for you guys, just waiting for commitment, working on yourself. You deserve this. You've earned this. Someone is watching you, seeing you as this, and they want to move forward with you, as whereas with this person in the past, there wasn't much going on. And that's really great, Pisces. That's a step up and upgrade. And like I said, for others of you, it's a career. You're doing good at work, and a boss is watching, taking note of this, and you are going to be potential for a move up, a higher up position in that. So, but that's the energy I got for Christmas Eve for you guys. Just thinking about commitment, wanting loyalty. That's from any and everyone, and you deserve it, Pisces. But don't settle for less. Don't allow no one to confuse you. That's bothering me that it's blurry. Or place confusion, or you to allow your feelings to be confusion. Make sure actions add up. But someone's definitely watching you, and they want a victory with you. And, you know, perfect. There we go. Now everything's clear. Perfect opportunity, you know, the end of the year to bring in, to put this energy forward for those you as relationship to actually grow this. And that's great because it's a good time to manifest that and carry that into the new year. It's just people got to be for sure what they want, including you, Pisces. You know, you got to have your mind made up, and you can't be dealing with people whose mind ain't made up. But you're doing good here. You know, it's great. So Merry Christmas, guys. If it resonated, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. My email's on there. I want to hear your stories, or let me know what's going on with my Pisces. I'm a Pisces myself. You guys have a good one.